afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily on this Monday. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. On Saturday, Mackenzie Scroggs of Marshallsville was named this year's Miss Louisiana. Scroggs is a Northwestern State University student. She won $10,000 in scholarships. First runner-up was Olivia Grace George of Texarkana, who won a $5,000 scholarship. 63-year-old Nijit Dai has been trapped inside a Lafayette Arby's restaurant freezer in May. Her family now filing a $1 million wrongful death lawsuit. Brett LaFaz has details.
As soon as they opened the door, I got a feeling that I didn't want to be in there with the door shut. It immediately pierces your clothes. Your clothes go stiff. It feels like they're brittle. They're completely cold to the touch. It chills you to your bone within 30 seconds.
Attorney Paul Skorbonik says Niyaz Lee was in the freezer for at least 4 to 5 hours.
It's my understanding from talking to one of the employees that was there with her son that found her that she had completely frozen by the time they found her to the floor.
He says that wasn't, however, his biggest discovery during the inspection. First, he says the broken latch on the freezer that allegedly led to Lee's death has already been replaced by management. He adds that new latch also malfunctioned when he handled it. Walking into that freezer, he also learned another key piece of information.
There is a lever that you can pull that is supposed to be connected to an emergency system to alert the authorities if you get stuck in there.
But he says it wasn't working. Skorbonik claims all he had to do to power it was turn the phone lines on, something he says was never done.
And that could have saved Miss Lee's life. So it's not just the handle, it's the just outrageous notion that you wouldn't turn the phone lines on for the most basic life-saving device in that freezer.
His inspection also revealed a stranger piece of information.
For some reason, they had cleaned out the entirety of the kitchen equipment, so there was no stove, no fryer. It was just empty space where you would think there would be a bunch of kitchen equipment, and I have no idea why they did that.
When News 10 asked Skorbonik why it took someone dying for these facts to come to light, he says he believes it's the culture of people they have in management positions at Turbo Restaurants, LLC. He says after looking at 15 pages of text messages from 2 former Arby's general managers to the regional manager, he learns the regional manager never responds to complaints.
Complain about the freezer, no response. Complain about a robbery that had been there before, no response.
Skorbonik says he believes this investigation could save another person's life in the future.
This case, if we put it before a jury, I think that they're going to get pretty angry about these facts. And I think that anger is going to turn into sending a message. And I think that message is going to ring throughout the nation. And people that own these types of franchises are going to take note.
We'll see plenty of sunshine as we go into this afternoon, but it's going to be a hot one across the Ark-La-Miss. Temperatures will be warming up to the lower 90s, but a few places down to the south, we are expecting temperatures to be in the mid-90s, but the heat index values are going to be in the triple digits, right, reaching on 105, and we will have excessive heat warnings that will be in effect for portions of our viewing area, mainly down to the south. That will include Grant and Wayne Parish and LaSalle, and we have other parishes that will be under a heat advisory where heat index values will be right around 105, but the excessive heat warning, heat indices will reach to around 110. So hazardous and dangerous heat conditions are expected this afternoon. If you're under the advisory or the excessive warning, definitely don't be outdoors this afternoon. If you have any outdoor plans, you really should have done it this morning. But as we go into this afternoon, temperatures will be warming up again to the mid-90s, but it's going to feel like it's in the triple digits. For today, expecting a high about 94 degrees here in Monroe. Winds will be mainly out of the northwest. It's going to be hot and humid, but mostly clear. Not expecting a whole lot as far as rainfall for this afternoon. But as we go into the evening hours tonight, we will see scattered showers and thunderstorms possible, with a low about 73 degrees. The rain chance to stick around 30%. Winds will stay mainly out of the north. For tomorrow, expecting a high of about at least 92 degrees. We'll see more scattered shower thunderstorms. Again, some of these could possibly be severe. Damaging winds and hail will be the primary threats, but still can't rule out the possibility of anything tornadic. As we look at the 7-day forecast, we'll see more chance for shower thunderstorms as we go into Thursday and also going into Saturday, but we'll also see more rain chances also as we go into the early part of the weekend. But temperatures will stay in the lower 90s, but get into the mid to upper 90s by next weekend.
And that's our update for today on Monday. NBC News Daily continues. God bless you.